Are y'all ready for this?
Today we have a handful of videos from Team Ultra to criticizing your favorite music. Prepare yourself, people.
Welcome back to another episode of
Bow, 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 now. It's now.
Now showing. Hundreds of elementary schoolers came to the high school this past week for Team Ultra to get active and have fun. Our media crew was able to catch these little rascals on camera. Check it out.
We go to Sharp Elementary, Calvert City Elementary, Sharp Elementary, South Marshall Elementary, Johnson Elementary, Calvert City Elementary, Jonathan, Central Elementary, Sharp Elementary, Benton Elementary, South Marshall, Central Elementary, Calvert City Elementary School, Central Elementary, Sharp Elementary.
I do this because I want kids to learn how to have good character and to learn to be healthy, both character and physical. Their character health, we teach them things like yes sir, yes ma'am, please and thank you, and we also teach them manners, something that's lacking ever increasingly in the world today, and we also teach them about their health.
Well, I think it benefits kids greatly. They learn manners, they learn respect. They're usually really nice to one another. They say yes ma'am, no sir, please, thank you, but they also learn great skills with teamwork too and communication. I love it. I love it so much about here right now and getting to know everyone and making sure everything is running smoothly.
I think it's good for them for activities. It gets their heart going, helps with like their health, keeping them active, keeping weight off, keeping muscles going, helps them grow. It's a good little activity for them.
One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, octopus? No, wait, that's Ursula, along with Nate and Mercedes with another episode of Disney Villain Review.
Once upon a time, I was a Disney villain myself.
Are you serious?
Obviously not, but I think we should see what Nate and Mercedes have for us today.
Welcome back to another episode of Disney Villain Review, where we rank your favorite Disney villains based on a variety of different factors.
We're your hosts, Nate Clapp and Mercedes Culligan. First up on today's list, we'll be ranking Ursula, the evil sea witch from the 1989 film The Little Mermaid.
Pat Carroll, the voice of Ursula, also provided the vocals for her iconic song, Poor Unfortunate Souls. Deepening her own voice for the role, Carroll based her performance on a combination of Shakespearean actresses and car salespeople.
Ursula is actually based on a famous drag queen named Divine.
Fun fact, although she is referred to as an octopus, Ursula only has 7 tentacles. This was a design choice made by animators who say she was easier to draw this way.
The character Ursula, along with the entire plot of The Little Mermaid, is based on an 1837 fairy tale of the same name by author Hans Christian Andersen.
On May 26th of this year, a live-action version of The Little Mermaid is set to hit theaters. Be sure to catch comedian Melissa McCarthy starring as this beloved antagonist.
We rate Ursula 10 out of 10 stars.
Next, from the 2009 film Princess and the Frog, Dr. Facilier, aka the Shadow Man.
Dr. Facilier is voiced by Keith David.
Facilier's design is inspired by Baron Samedi from Haitian Voodoo.
He is known for his song Friends on the Other Side.
One of his defining attributes includes his armada of shadowy minions who cause a plethora of problems throughout the whole film.
Dr. Facilier is ranked 8 out of 10 stars.
Last but not least, we have Lotso the Hugging Bear from 2010's Toy Story 3.
Lotso is voiced by Ned Beatty.
In the film, Lotso was known for his strawberry scent.
Lotso became evil because he was left by his previous owner, Daisy.
He's followed by his loyal companion, Big Baby.
We rank Lotso Bear 4 out of 10 stars.
Thank you for joining us. This has been another episode of Disney Villain Review.
Okay, so I've always hated that bear. Like, that was like my worst nightmare for like years.
You always hated. Why?
He was like so freaky. And like there was no magic in him.
Speaking of magic, Christina tried to make a majestic paper butterfly.
That's right, Hannah. And today, I'm trying to make that butterfly. Let's have a look.
Tutorial Christina.
Hey guys, this is Christina, if you can't tell by my wonderfully pale hands. Now, I want to tell you this. This was very hard. You would think like, oh my gosh, you can make this beautiful butterfly, but, well, you'll see for yourself. First of all, I'm using this awesome paper that I can actually touch, and I love it, but it was kind of hard to bend, so you'll see me mess up a couple times later. However, I did get stuck about here. I mean, there was no place to actually cover that corner over, and if you look over in the picture, like, it just looks totally different. And so, yeah, I was just so freaking confused, and then I just started to kind of do it violently and fold it over. Yeah, so that did not work out well, as you can tell, but at the end it kind of turned out to be okay. I mean, it doesn't look like a butterfly, but it looks like something, right? That's all that matters. That does not look aerodynamic, but we're going to go with it. They throw it right. Successful airplane, yes. Successful butterfly, no.
Christina, that was not a butterfly.
Yeah, I figured that out after I threw it. I was disappointed.
Yeah. On a different note, we have special information from DJ and Zachary about German commander named Erwin Rommel.
What do you have to say, fellas?
Today we will be talking about the famous General Rommel. He was born on November 15th, 1891, southwestern Germany. He would serve in World War I and would be the first lieutenant to receive the first Iron Cross. After the war, he went on to write a book called Infantry Tactics, which was required to read for anyone in the German army. During the start of World War II, he commanded the 7th Panzer Division by a major general nicknamed Ghost Company for the ability to appear behind enemy lines. During this time, he became known for leading from the front. After France, he would be placed in charge of the Afghan Corps and would have much success, eventually gaining the nickname Desert Fox for the ability to vanish back into the desert. Eventually, he would be pushed back out of Africa. When he returned to Germany, he would be put in charge of the Atlantic Wall of Defense. On his way back to the front, he would be struck by Allied air forces, and on July 16th, after there would be an assassination attempt on Hitler, and Rommel would be incapacitated for this, and he would be given the choice to either commit suicide and die with full military honor, or go have his case through the people's court and have his family suffer. He chose the former and died on October 24th of 1944.
You know what? My hand hurts from trying to do all of Georgia's art tutorials.
Dude, same. Maybe today she'll just let us watch as she draws.
Oh my gosh, wait. I think that's what she's doing today.
Yeah, let's tune in and find out.
Hey guys, I've decided to switch it up this week. I'm not doing an art tutorial, and instead you guys just get to watch me draw. So I'm gonna challenge myself to draw with my eyes closed. I'm gonna draw Perry the Platypus because he's easy to draw for me. So let's just get started so you don't have to listen to me talk anymore. Here's the photo reference I'm gonna be using to draw this, but I'm not actually gonna be looking at it. I'm just gonna memorize it, I think. Anyway, so I'm gonna blindfold myself with this, and I'm just gonna draw it as fast as I can. Blindfolded. So let's go. Alright, here we go. There's like a little square. And his little beak.
Seconds later.
I think that's it. Let's see. It's definitely something. It's not what it's supposed to be, but it looks great. Yeah.
Music fans, this one's for you. Garrett and Hunter bring us to the world of Oakley Dokley and review their most 5 popular songs. Rock.
Welcome to Bands and Jams. Today we're going to be looking over the band Oakley Dokley, coming from Phoenix, Arizona, here in the good US of A. And Hunter actually showed this band to me pretty recently. And pretty much in this show we're going to be going over the
top 5 most played songs on Spotify. And the little gimmick of this band actually is they all dress up as Ned Flanders from The Simpsons. There are 5 of them in total, and it's a silly little gimmick. It's actually pretty funny to see them all play out there, and to be fair, their music is actually really good, and they're silly. So,
yeah. So we've actually picked out a few of their songs from their most popular, and we've gone with, at least on my end, Reading Education, and
I chose Flanderdoodles.
Flanderdoodles, yes. Let's go. Okay, so we're gonna play a little sound bite for you guys to hear and kind of get a feel for the song.
Hope you enjoy.
So, yeah, go ahead. Let's go ahead and start with Flanderdoodles.
Flanderdoodles!
So, what are your thoughts?
I feel like this band is extremely underrated. They only get 36,000 monthly listeners, and it should be way higher. I definitely think it should be around the millions because, to be so silly, their music is actually really good, and I feel like they're extremely underrated.
I actually agree. They're really good, and it was really surprising seeing 5 guys dressed as Ned Flanders and just thinking of the concept of, what's that going to turn out to? And they're just heavy metal.
They just absolutely shred.
They just shred. They just work the guitar. Some pretty impressive guys, I'm going to be real. They're very skilled. Definitely do not know what kind of instruments they play. Do you know what they play?
I know they play the bass, the drums, the electric guitar. I know one of them plays the keyboard, and I forget, and there's the vocalist, of course.
Oh, that's the one that looks like Ned Flanders, right?
Yeah, the one that plays the keyboard also looks like Ned Flanders.
Yo, I didn't think of that. That's crazy. Anyway. Yeah.
That's all for our new segment. Join in next time for Bands and Jams.
That was very rock and roll, baby. Yeah. All right. Bye, fish.
Yeah, that's what that smell is. I've been trying to figure it out for ever.
It's not me. Must be Nate.
Oh, okay.
You.
I think it's you. Well, it's not me. My deodorant's like a coconut.
Well, it's not me. So.
Oh, well,
It's not me.
It's one of us. It's not me. It has to be you.
Not me.